Hey guys, Molly here with Stylist Detail. Today we are talking styling accents, good deals, and kind of my staples for getting a cute styled home. Today I'm talking about some products I found on Zulily recently. I'm partnering with them and I love, of course you guys know I love their stuff. New selection very often, so it's a great place to shop, and then they have discounted prices, which is fantastic. First up, I've got some really cute pillows. They have this one that's kind of like a chenille quilted neutral that I'm loving. It's $45.99 and it is so pretty. I love this for like, maybe corners of your sectional, and then you can add a little pattern and texture in with it. A really good neutral, and the size is 20 by 20, so it's kind of like a good like toss pillow size. So love those. And then they've also got some really cute like faux plants, like more in the smaller size, so that they aren't, not like necessarily for floor, but if you want a little accent on your tabletop, maybe like a console table or something like that. Really good ones. They've got a cute eucalyptus and then also a new olive one that I hadn't seen, and it just comes in like a basic pot, so this will be one that you'd probably want to add either inside of a basket or inside of like maybe like Target has some really cute planter pots right now. If you guys have a thrift shop, check out like the pottery there. I've gotten some really cool vintage ones and that are great to just put a little plant inside. Of course, these are a faux, but they still, I think, look really good inside a bigger planter, because it's more believable when you have a faux plant to have it in like, a larger planter, because if it were real, it would have roots and all that. And so that helps it seem more authentic when it's in a little bit larger planter or basket. So I've got, yes, a eucalyptus option that I'm gonna link for you, this one here. All right, I had to grab the computer. I was trying to do it all from memory, but it wasn't working. So here we go. We're gonna own it that I'm having the computer in front of me. So this is a eucalyptus, a potted faux eucalyptus, and it's actually a good size. This one is 42 inches high. So it's kind of that in between size. It'll give you, a substantial impact. 42 inches by 21 inches wide, so it's also got some good width with the leaves once you spread them out. A lot of these are gonna come when you order faux plants. Remember, you gotta play with them. They might look very like compressed and stuff from shipping, so just remember to arrange them. Anyway, this one's $58.99 and I think that's a pretty good deal right now. A lot of faux plants, they have skyrocketed for whatever reason. I mean, obviously everything's in the inflation is happening everywhere, but for faux plants, I've like seen it almost more than in other aspects. So this is actually a good price from what I've seen lately. They also have a potted faux olive. That was one I hadn't seen before. It looks really cute. This one is one I have in my shopping cart, so I'll probably order this for the flip. It is 3 foot tall, so 36 inches it's saying. And I think that they have it flipped because it says 12 wide, 12 high, and 36 deep, but I think the height is 36 and then it's 12 across and 12 deep. I think they just typed that wrong. So yeah, $62.99 on that one, another reasonable price. And again, like Zulily has good markdowns. They're kind of like limited time when they have their sales. So if you see something, don't wait, you'll want to get it while they have it. A lot of these do end quickly. They also have really cute accent pillows that would go with that one, that neutral one I was talking about. This black and white stone-washed lumbar pillow, a really, really fun one. Love the texture on that, and then it's a longer size, so it mixes up the shape. And there's also one that's an olive fabric, like a pleated olive fabric that I'm loving. This one is 18 by 18, so a little bit different size than that neutral. I just thought this was so fun to find an olive tone pillow because they're hard to come by, and I love the texture in it. It's so cute. The handmade rattan open circle side table. This was a really cool one. It's so pretty. A good size for a side table, and then just has that really unique design. I love the open base, so it feels more airy. And this one has that extra 5% off coupon that you can click and it will add. So pretty cool. Speaking of kind of accent pieces, I love a good footed bowl, a pedestal bowl. They give some height, so you can kind of layer them with other pieces. Maybe, your more standard bowls, you can pair it with a pedestal bowl. They've got a really cool metal one, and this is from a company that I saw at Market. I love their stuff because it feels kind of collected and world traveled, but then it's like affordable. So this is a $34 bowl, and you can kind of see it's like 8 inches or something. So it's not huge, but it's like a nice size and it has that height. So this one is metal. It's iron actually. So it brings a little bit different element to the space as well. And these sandstone chain decor links, another really cool find. I saw these at Market and they're cool because they kind of are a circle and a square, and then they are genuine like sandstone. So they have a very organic look to them, and they're just kind of unique. $60, and they're a nice statement piece, a good size. It's 17 inches long, so it's a good statement maker, great for shelf styling. You can even just have it on its own shelf if you have a smaller, you know, little shelf area you're doing, or you can layer them over books. That's what I do a lot of times with those types of decor links. And like I've said, they're really sculptural, so they're a nice accent that kind of mixes things up. Same brand, they've got a really cute lidded terracotta jar. Like the natural terracotta is really in style right now, very current, and this is got some cool texture on it as well. And I just, something about a lidded jar, a lidded basket, a lidded jar. I don't know, what is it? It's cute. It's cute that it has a lid. So anyway, this is $35, and it's about 8 inches wide, a little bit under. So it's a nice accent size for a shelf or a tabletop, something like that. These are just a few of the accent pieces that I have on my shopping list that I'm looking to work into the flip house. Kind of some staples. I definitely always go for the faux greens, some sculptural type of pieces like the links. I love, of course, like I said, the pedestal bowls, and then a little bit of texture with like bringing in some rattan, like the side table. I definitely always am seeking to incorporate different textures in my designs because I do like more neutrals, and so like I've said before, that just really gives it the interest that it needs so that it doesn't become flat and boring with the neutrals. Because I mean, neutrals they do have the possibility to be that way, and so you kind of mix, like for instance, as an example, these chairs I'm sitting in, they're kind of the smooth velvet, very minimal, and then when we pair it with this warmer wood with the cane detail, it kind of gives it that interest we need, as well as like something like this textured throw. Those things are all kind of ways that I love to style a home and make it still feel cozy and warm, even when it is kind of minimal in some ways, or it is neutral in a lot of ways too. Those are the things that kind of give it the detail that make it livable and kind of like my style. So there's that. Lots of really cool stuff lately on Zulily, so be sure to check them out. I will link the products for you. And again, their sales rotate, so always finding new stuff there and try to bring you guys like the latest stuff I've been seeing when I can. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell to be notified of future videos. We've got a really fun one coming up next time. We are going to be up north finally, and we are going to go walk through the foundation of our house, because you can essentially, the basement is all there. Like it's all poured. Don't think they've started framing yet, but since the foundation is there and you can go down inside it, we realized that we can walk you through the layout for the basement and kind of show you how that's going to be, which I'm really thrilled about. I think it'll be cool. We are going to finish the basement, it looks like, with the initial build this time, because we need the bedroom space down there for our kids. There'll be two that have bedrooms down there. So yeah, that will be pretty fun and exciting to show you that. Don't miss it. Layout. Give us a like if you will. Also a comment if you guys want to tell me if you have tried out Zulily and what you've gotten. I'd love to hear. And we will see you next time on this exciting basement tour of the new build when we head up there to walk through that. We'll see you soon.